1 second, guys. Ooh, Andy, you are lighting that up. Oh, and the REM pod. Alrighty. Okay. Ready to speak, I see. That's great. Glad to hear it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Sorry. Kind of sending out some things. Thanks, Andy. Good grief. All the way to the red. Do you guys see that? Thank you for touching the REM pod, too. Can you touch that again for me? And thank you for lighting that K2 all the way up like that. Well, that's one hell of a way to start. Hi, Mr. Matt. How are you? How's your day been? Andy, my goodness. Are you excited? You ready to get this party started there, mister? Sorry, guys. I'm running slightly behind, so I'm still setting up a little bit. But when I seen that going off, I thought I would let y'all see what's going on. Pretty cool, Mr. Andy. So excited. I'm excited too. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Pat? Andy's excited to start. He's keeping that all the way to the red for a long time. Good grief. And when I first turned it on, I did its normal like startup, but it went back down to green, and now it's just constant red. And they made the thing go off, so that's cool. All right, everybody, if you could do me a huge favor while I finish getting this ready for us, if you would be so kind to share out the live for me and start tippity-tapping, I would be forever grateful. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. I'm going to be away from chat just for a moment. I'm trying to get this centered to where we can see it really good. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate it. Andy, I'll let you play with that for a little bit, and then I'll have you do that. I'll let you play. Okay. Thank you for the shares, Pat. Appreciate you. Sorry, guys. I'm moving the camera around. My bad. Andy, can you touch the REM pod again like you did a moment ago, please? Whoever it was that touched the REM pod, that black and red thing, I just put brand new batteries in for you on everything. So if you touch that again like you did a moment ago, I'd really appreciate it. Oh my gosh. You're really hanging on to that, aren't you, Andy? You've been waiting to speak. I'm going to turn on... What am I going to turn on, guys? Hey, welcome in. Vicki Lawrence, that's so funny. I remember that. Okay, bear with me, guys. Hi, is that you, Andy? Is that you lighting that up like crazy? Hang on, guys, I'm getting the speaker going so you will be able to hear it a little bit better. Hold up. What's going on? Oh, yeah, turning on Bluetooth really helps. Hello, Tammy. How are you, darling? Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, guys. I was setting up. I was a couple minutes late. No surprise. And Andy started lighting that up, and then the REM pod started going off. So, pardon my unorganized moment here, but I got excited and pressed start because he was excited to. And that thing's going nonstop. All right, let me know if this is too loud for y'all. Ooh, jeez. Okay, it might be a little loud. All right, who's making that K2 go off? Is that Andy? That's a solid red. I'm going to turn off this light so we can see a little bit better. And then I'm going to turn this one on. Hold up, guys. It's a little loud. Okay, thank you, Pat. I'll fix it in a second. I'm going to plug in my red light real quick, though. So sorry if they yell or something. Andy. So you are extremely excited. Is there something that I don't know about? I mean, I'm cool with you being excited, but... Alright. Oh, yeah. Alright, and I'm gonna... I'll leave that ghosty light on so when I go over there, I don't fall into anything, what I'm thinking about. I don't know, sometimes I feel like it takes away from everything. Julie! Hi, honey. Welcome in. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate you, darling. Oh my gosh, already? 50%? Look at you. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. I see Matt clicking. I see City of Angels. Hey, City of Angels. How are you? Flora, Dragon Lover. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, Julie, you're a sweetheart. Thank you. Mr. Andy. My goodness. You're one excited dude today, huh? Kind of how I felt too earlier. I was kind of excited about. Hang on, guys. I want to make this to where we can actually see something go through there. If it decides to. Oh, don't like that. Don't like that. There we go. All right. Can you touch the REM pod again or a cat ball or something? I do appreciate that you have that K2 going all the way to the red, though. That's pretty cool. And remember that there's a power grid down below and a power right below that desk there. And then there's a power...
People real...
Oh, my Lanta. Sorry, guys. Yep, we're for real.
Erica.
What's your name? Did she just say Erica? Yes, it's Truly. How are you? All right, Andy, if that's you, darling, or whoever's touching that K2, can you back away from it so I know that it's working properly? If you do me a huge favor and just back away. Let go of it and back away. Because it wasn't doing that when we first started. You can touch something else. Yeah, I can hear you. You can touch something else if you'd like. You're still here? Who are you? That's tripping me out. Ben. Ben? Who's Ben? Are you new here? I don't know Ben. Okay, Pat. La-di-da-di. Hang on, guys. My stuff's tripping out. There we go. All right, try not to yell in the speaker, please, darlings. Appreciate you. All right, I'm not sure if I'm convinced. So hold on.
Accident. Good timing.
Good timing? Okay. Thanks. But I'm late, technically. Is there somebody standing right here? Over here it's good. It's not as bad. Is there somebody right here? Ooh, look. Who's standing right here? Can you give me your name?
Hello.
Hello. How are you? Well, I just turned it off and it was fine for a moment. I don't know. We'll see, guys. I might have to pull out another one. I'm not convinced yet. All right. So my name is Carly. What's your name, Spirit? Because I know that that's you because that lit up and then so did the REM pod immediately after.
Nasty.
Nasty. My name ain't Janet. All right. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna turn this on. Hello, 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 and I'm gonna What? There's a lot of music in that. Okay.
Eva.
I'm gonna flip it around for a moment. Diva? Well, who are you calling a diva? Not me. I'm not a diva. Not today, anyways. Hey, Pondering. How are you, darling? All right, everybody. So I'm just gonna give it, let's see, 10:49. Let's give it one more minute and then we'll get started here. Why does everything look so cloudy? Hang on, guys. I'm gonna do the old-fashioned light here. Okay. Thank you for the rose, darling, and the heart me lands. Hi, honey. How are you? Pondering says hello, spirits. So my K2 meter, I don't know what's going on. It's still going crazy. I'm going to turn it off and let it reset itself for a moment. And then I'll talk to y'all. So, are my mods in here? Hi, sweetie. How are you, Pondering? Here they come. Who's coming? I don't know if I have mods in here, y'all. That could be a bad thing.
You're not.
I'm not? Okay, hold on, guys. Aye. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to give it like 30 seconds, then we're just going to go ahead and get started. I'm not going to wait much longer than that. Night's a ticking. Thank you for the heart me. Appreciate you. How's everybody's night going? Having a good day, I hope.
Sailing.
Sailing? You went sailing? Lucky. What is going on with this thing? Hang on, guys. It might just be my K2 meter here. But I don't know, because that went off too.
Day.
What about the day? I'm going to do that for a moment and see what happens. All right. Hey, Kay. It's been an okay day. Just an okay day. It's supposed to be a great day with a smile on your face. All right. Oh my goodness, Julie, did you already do all that?
Auto repair.
Yeah, I will. One moment here. Let me do that real quick.
Official
before we
test.
get started. An official test? What is the test? I'm not good at tests. Who's the female that I keep hearing quietly talking? Ooh, one at a time, please. Let's see. Let's go for these bad boys. There we go. All right. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and get started because. Is he mocking me? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So we're gonna do, and I don't know where my mods are, so hopefully they trickle in soon. So bear with me, guys, because I'm a one lady show today.
See.
City.
Okay, so let me know. Is that too loud, guys, or is that okay?
Say that.
Thank you for the follow, Mason. Appreciate you. Sounds good? Okay, perfect. All right, and thank you for the share, Julie. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. So I have no mods, so bear with me. I may have to do what I got to do.
Election was.
Oh, we don't want to talk about the election right now. We're not talking about that right yet. It's a good day on your end. Good. I'm glad to hear that. My day was actually fairly decent. It was a good day. Busy, but good.
Ian Penn.
Why are you laughing? Because they talking about the election, huh? Okay, so with that being said, we are going to go ahead and start. So, how we work this is, I'm just going to go over some ground rules a little bit. So it's okay to have the beliefs that you have, right? And it's okay to disagree with other people. But what I want this to be is a safe area to where you can share whatever it is you're willing to share. Oh, a cat ball just went off. You can share whatever you want to share. And then, but I want you to be respectful. So, like, for example, if you don't agree with somebody, it's okay to agree to disagree. Number 1 rule. Number 2 rule, if there's more than one of you up in the panel, I do ask that when you first come in, that you please mute your mics. And if you are going to talk, try not to talk on top of someone else. Sometimes that's difficult on here because TikTok likes to lag. But ultimately, I think just a sorry, whoops, and muting, that'll be fine. The other thing is, remember that we have to be 18 years of age or over. It is a TikTok guideline based off of the topics that we are speaking on. I forgot to take off my necklace. And then the other thing is that I am going to do 3 spirit box readings, which 9 times out of 10 actually turn into mediumistic readings as well that go along with the spirit box. So I will take 3 people for that, but I'm going to wait on the names just yet. That one guy is a follower. Okay, so anyways, so discussions, anything paranormal. It can be, you've had ghostly encounters, you ran into a cryptid at some point, you had a near-death experience, premonitions, talking about developing your abilities. What am I missing? Someone help me here, Mr. Matt. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Finals. Why are we talking about all that? I said none of that right now. One time. Oh, thank you. Just reminded me. Also, if you hear anything that's on the spirit box, please feel free to share that into the chat, because sometimes I'm focusing on other things and I may miss it. And it just makes it, I want it to be an interactive experience. I want us all to put in our thoughts and processes. Now, if you don't, the other thing is, if you come up on the panel, I'm not requiring you to show yourself on camera. I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't even be doing it right now if I didn't have to be. So,
Customers.
Really? You're reminding me of that. That's interesting. Okay, yep. Any kind of alien or UFO experiences, encounters, that's fine too with me. Hey, King Ricardo, hi. So, any questions at all before we begin? Oh, really? That's good. No question. Oh, run pod, guys. All right, hang on. I'm an old lady, so I gotta do this. No. Okay, perfect. Hey, your mom's house. I didn't even know that was you. Hi, Julie. Okay, so is there anybody that would like to come up and discuss? We're gonna have a discussion first, and then we might go into spirit box readings. Where's my list? All right, Spirit. I know you're excited. We're going to get this started now. You ready? I'm going to go ahead. And so if anybody wants to come up and discuss any experiences that they had. And remember, this is a safe place. No one's going to...
Through tonight.
I'm not going to judge you. I mean, I've seen some pretty wild things in my time, and I would really hate for someone to judge me for that. So if you'd like to come on up, hit the multi-guest button and I will bring you up. I do know if you are still trying to trickle in, and that's fine. Rude something?
Well, it's Michael.
You're Michael? Michael who?
Kind of all.
I hope that wasn't rude. Could have been me. All right. I think we're going to get this started. If no one's going to come up in the box, then we're just going to talk to Spirit until someone decides.
Not.
Okay, I'm going to flip it around, guys. That was a creepy laugh. All right. Hey, Deborah. Welcome in, darling. How are you? Okay. I'm going to get a pen
Decent trick.
to take down names. Maybe. Yeah, here we go. All right, Spirit. Good. I'm glad you're good.
Okay,
Hi, Brenda. Welcome in. Wow.
Lovers.
Lovers? Who's the lovers? Do tell. We want some juicy.
Okay.
Play with us? Yeah, I want to play with you guys. Go ahead. I'm going to check my K2 now and see if it's working. You want to touch that REM pod for me again, or a cat ball? You just touched the cat ball a moment ago. Guys, I feel like I have a room full of spirits too, which is odd. Okay, this is a new one. Brand new one. This isn't the one that I used a minute ago. And it's off the
Lovers.
charts. There's lovers. Who's the lovers? Can you tell me their names? See, and then I come over here and it's not as bad. There's something right here. Is it you, Andy? I kind of don't want... Oh, cat ball's going off. So then if I go over here... Wicked, it's just in this area. All right, Andy. Hang on to this for me. It's us? Who's us? You said lovers a couple times now. This is spirit communication. We're actually going to do a discussion board here, but hang on. I think someone's wanting to come up. Samuel? All right, Morgan. I am going to go ahead and bring you up.
Lovers.
Lovers again. Look, quit teasing and just tell us already. All right, Morgan, how are you? Might not be there quite. Oh, yep. Thank you, Morgan. Appreciate it. All right. Got another one.
The lights up.
Amanda requesting. Okay, Amanda. Come on up. Please mute your mic for a moment. Thank you for the follow. So we're doing spirit communication. This is actually Tuesday nights are can you all hear me well over that? Probably. I'm a loudmouth. Light is on? Yeah. You're making those lights go off, huh? That's a new one. It's not even the same one. All right. All right, more. Oh, REM pod going off. Okay, spirits. Is there a spirit here for someone in chat? Is that what it is? Okay, thank you, Corey. Appreciate you. Not again. Okay. All right. So Morgan, did you want to share something, darling? She might be AFK. So Amanda, how about let's just go with you, darling. Are you wanting to share something? Can you hear me, Amanda? I don't think so. Hang on here. Oh, your kids. Okay, no worries. Okay. All right. I'm going to mute you just for a second, sweetie. Hang on. All right. So, Amanda, what would you like to do?
It's Liverpool.
Are you wanting to get on the list for the Spirit Box reads? Are you wanting to share a story? What is it that you're needing, dear? Sorry, guys. I just moved that camera. It's over. What's over?
After that.
That's a new K2. It's Liverpool. Yes, I do have a couple British spirits that like to hang out here. They've been trying to talk me into going to the Wells now for, what has it been, 3 months? Which is funny. Okay, that's fine, Amanda. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do discussion first. And then we're going to go into a Spirit Box read. Now, what the Spirit Box reads is for anybody that you've lost. We are going to try to, for those that are willing and wanting to, try to go ahead and speak to them. I do have a little ability to where sometimes... Come on, I know, darling, you're tired of me. But I do have a little bit of abilities that I may also go into a mediumistic reading along with this. I kind of use them in conjunction with each other. Hey, Mac, welcome in. So with that being said, we could potentially do that if that was something you wanted to do, or if you have a story that you would like to share, any kind of... Thank you, Matt. Any kind of story, encounter that you would like to discuss, maybe any questions that you may have about the paranormal. There's quite a few people in here that I know for sure know about paranormal situations. So if it's something that I don't know, maybe they do. So whatever you want to do, dear. And just an FYI, my lives go on my YouTube, pardon me, YT. After every live, I will upload that. And that is, the link to that is in my bio. If you just go over there, it will take you straight there and just subscribe. And so if you do get a spirit box reading today, then that will be available to you to view at any time. But just be aware that it isn't private. So I just want you to think that through before you ask for a reading. All right, so I do need to get that started. So I'm only going to do 3 readings today, and we're going to do discussion, and then I am going to spread them out. However, hey, Tori. Hey, girl, snuggling with your love is way more important than being in here, so that's okay. No worries. No worries, but I'm glad to see you. Hope you're doing good. But anyway, I'm going to take some names now for the reading. I'm only going to take 3. If I have time after, I'll go ahead and take one more name as I go. But for now, we're going to go with 3. So is there 3 people? The first 3 people that I see are the people I'm going to write down. So if you want a spirit box reading, put spirit box in chat. That was me, guys. Sorry. And if not, that's fine. When we get there, we get there. Oh, yeah, I hear you. The weather is... That's okay if you're not sure. That's okay. All right, Amanda. That's all right if you're not sure. Here's the thing. I don't want to force anybody. And how I look at it is this. Maybe if you see how it goes for somebody else, then you can make that decision. If you're not ready, that's okay. Grief is a interesting thing. Okay, Corey. So we just have one more name that I'll take. Did I miss one, guys? I don't know. Oh, Haley. Okay, perfect. All right, so I got my 3. And then again, later I will potentially do more. Just dependent on time and how discussion goes. So Kimmy, I'm going to write you down. And so just so you know, it's going to be spread out. So just try to hang in there as long as you can, if you can. And if you have to go, that's fine. I do this every Tuesday. Okay. I do the spirit box readings every Tuesday. I do go live every Tuesday, Friday nights at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. Friday nights are for house spirits and whatever comes through. Tuesday nights are discussion and spirit box reads. Okay. So I see that we have somebody want. Oh, hold up. You guys, that is my REM pod going off. Not only did they touch it, but now there's a temperature change. All right. Thank you, Spirit. We appreciate that. You getting excited? All right. Let's see here. All right. So, I'm just going to see. So Amanda's up here. She wants a spirit box read. Morgan hasn't responded yet. I hear you guys. Goodness, they're excited. All right. And Dee, are you? Hello, how are you? I'll go ahead and put you on mute for a second. I hear you, Spirit. I hear you. I'm getting there. Are you here for somebody? She's nuts. I know you're not talking about me. All right. I hear you.
Very big.
Very big what? Free.
Well,
yes. Free.
I did.
I don't. Okay, and I'm gonna go over this. I'm gonna go over this real quickly. We hear you, Spirit. I know you're getting excited. Give me a moment. Just so you guys know, this is my only account. I don't even have a backup account. I do follow everybody who follows me, but I'll never DM you first. I also won't unless I'm sharing something like my lives or something of that nature. And the other thing is as far as spirit box readings, I only do them in my live and my live only. So with that being said, if I am contacting you asking if you want a reading out of the blue, it is not me. So just be aware, because there are sneaky folks out there trying to pretend to be me. And, well, you know, can't do that. Okay, here we go. All right, so Amanda, are you ready? I'm going to go ahead and do your reading until someone can come up with something else. If you're ready, we'll go ahead and get started.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you think so? Okay. We're going to read for Amanda now, Spirit, okay? You are. Okay, perfect. Amanda, who is it that you're wanting to talk to? Your mom. Okay, and can we have mom's first name, please?
Imagine.
Did that just say Amanda? Hey, Freedom, welcome in. Yeah, it did sound like it said Amanda. That's crazy. I don't know. It could have been, you know how it goes with the spirit box. Said I'm mad. Okay, well, why are you mad? No one's done anything. I hope you're okay.
I'm partying.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Full class, but.
Did Amanda respond, or am I missing here? Just a second.
Hi.
Hey, thank you very much, Nicholas, for the roses. Appreciate you. Obviously? Okay. We don't need to hide. Everything's okay. I promise. All right. So Amanda, you said your mom. If I can get her first name, and Amanda's your name, I'm assuming she would know you by.
3.
Mr. Okay. Thank you. Tori, if you're there, if you see her say something, can you just reiterate it for me, please? I'm trying to write stuff at the same time. I'm going to go ahead. And we don't talk about that here. Sorry. All right. I'm going to get this spirit box going. It's not working? Oh. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Hey, Rob.
Horses and
Horses? I wish I had horses.
Bluetooth already open.
Okay.
Waiting for Bluetooth connection. Bluetooth connected.
All right, Amanda, just 1 second, darling.
Disconnected.
Okay. So I'm going to turn on the spirit box. We're going to ask for your mom's name. And can you just tell me over that what the name is, please?
Gail.
Gail. Okay, perfect. And I'm assuming your name that she would know would be Amanda, correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, so how this works is if we will ask spirit guides to bring her forth. There is no guarantee that she will come through, but that does not mean that she's not with you. It just simply means that maybe you're not ready to communicate yet. Maybe you're grief, or maybe she's not. So it could be many reasons of why that happens, but it doesn't mean she's not there. Okay, Matt, thank you. All right, so just we'll go ahead and try that. Just 1 second here. I got to get my spirit box going. For some reason, I can't hear it. Okay, there's going to be white noise. anybody who hears what they're saying on this lovely thing, I don't know why this isn't turning on correctly. Hang on, guys. I'm going to turn on the light just for a second so I can get this going for her. What mode do I need this on? I need this on this one. Okay, there we go. All right, so guys, if you could do me a huge favor and get Amanda's mom. Her name is Gail. Amanda would like to speak to her. Could you please go? Yes, Gail. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, crazy. It said Gail as soon as I said that. And let me know when she's here, if you could be so kind. I do have it in reverse mode on AM at sweeping at 150. There's too much radio bleed. I might change it a little bit. All right, is Gail here? Maybe? Gail, Amanda's here and she would like to speak to you. If you would please come forward and talk into this gadget that I have in my hand. She can hear you, but you need to speak loud and clear. If you need energy, I do have a power grid down below the desk here. And then I also have a power bank below me that you can take energy. Yep. All right, Gail, are you with us? Sorry, guys. Is that too loud? Yeah, it's real soft. That was a female, and she said, right? Gail, if this is you, darling, can you tell Amanda hello? And remember, you can touch any of the equipment up there on the desk. The cat balls, the REM pod. I wish you'd step back from the K2. Hang on just a minute, Amanda. I'm going to try something else here. All right, Gail, are you with us? Spirit guides, is Gail here? I think. Okay, that was a female voice. Amanda, did your mother die from an illness, perchance?
Yes.
Okay. And did that illness start with a C?
Yes.
The letter C? Okay, thank you. Sometimes TikTok is very picky about that word for some reason, so I'm just going to call it the letter C. I feel like she's here with me because that's what I'm being told is the C word. Did she also have kind of like a blondish tint to her hair, but a little wavy?
No.
Kind of brownish blonde, you know what I'm talking about? Like a dirty dishwater blonde?
No, she's a brunette.
A brunette. Okay, so I'm seeing another lady here that she has almost like a dishwater blonde hair, and it's wavy, and she is claiming to be with your mom. Hang on here. I'm gonna try to get more information on her. Did your mom have a best friend that passed away as well, or a
No.
cousin? Okay, because
Yes.
this person's so whenever I get the best friend, it could either be a cousin or actually a friend, and so I am being told this is a cousin or a friend. Can you take either one of those, like, that has passed?
Yes.
Though okay,
Yes.
passed. Okay. And thank you for not giving me too much information, because I did forget to tell you that. So I appreciate that you're not doing that. You're letting it flow naturally. So thank you for doing that. I also heard an aunt. They just said an aunt over the speaker. I'm not sure whose aunt. So the cousin then is with your mom, is what is being said to me. They are together. And I mean, of course, it's very difficult for anybody when they have a loved one that's going through an illness such as the C word, right? And it's really hard. But I feel like you took it a little especially hard, and it's still, you do replay that often, which we all probably would in your position. I feel like there's something that you didn't get to do that you wanted to do, and I'm trying to get her to tell me what that is. So just one moment. Okay, it's not that you didn't get to do something. Okay, so did you? Okay, and I know earlier you said you something about kids, but did you have one after your mom passed away?
I was pregnant when she passed away.
Okay, because she's letting me know that she knows. She's there and she sees them, and she actually comes and visits. And so she didn't miss out on that, is what she's trying to get me to tell you. Can you say hello to her so she can hear it from you too? Can you come right up to this and just say hello to Amanda Gill? Or say her name if you would. And was your mother's passing in the last 8 years?
No.
Was the cousin then?
Yes.
Yes, okay, because someone's telling me 8 years, the last 8 years. And they're both coming together, so they're kind of confusing me a little bit. So I'm trying to get this to where it doesn't look like I'm fishing, so I'm sorry it looks that way. I'm getting the name Sarah. I don't know who that would be. One moment. It sounds like Sarah. Sarah. The creaking noise? That I don't know. I don't know if that's at Amanda's house or not. I don't hear anything creaking here. There's a gentleman talking through here. I need Gail only, please. I'm going to turn off the SB7. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to give her an opportunity. I have this app that works fairly well. It doesn't have a word database in it, so that way if they're talking, it's because they're spelling words. So I'm going to pull that up for a second and see if we can get anything out of that. So both of them, it feels like for some reason, the cousin is talking more than mom, but I think she might be trying to bring her through too. Okay, hang on. I'm turning this on for you real quick. Sorry. All right, so Gail, Amanda really wants to hear from you. Is there anything that only she would know that you would be able to tell her through this app right here? Can you spell it out for her, or even give the information that's needed through me? That's fine too, but at least let's give her something that only she would know, something that would validate something for her if we could.
Me.
Just said me. So is that you, Gil? Is that what you're saying? Thank you for saying me. Is there a message that you would like to give to Amanda? So Amanda, the other thing is with your mother and her illness, she wants me to mention that at the end it wasn't a very fun thing to see for anybody, as it is not, but she just wants you to remember her prior to that sickness. Because she keeps telling me you're replaying things in your head, like, and I'm not sure if it's just because it's just your grief period. I mean, I think we all repeat things when it's devastating like that, but she feels as if like you it's almost like you have guilt over something that you had no control over, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
So she is basically trying. Oh, they just touched the REM pod slightly. Can you touch that again all the way for her? Thank you. So she's wanting you not to feel guilty. That's definitely something. Thank you so much for touching that for us, Miss Gail. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through for Amanda. She really wanted to hear from you tonight. Is there anything else that you would like to say to your daughter? That you would like me to give? Red. Does the color red have significance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
my cousin's hair was bright red.
Oh, okay. REM pod is going crazy. All right. Thank you, Amanda. We appreciate you so much. Amanda likes it when Gail comes and talks to her. She misses you, I'm sure. Do you have anything that you would like to say to her, Amanda? Sometimes, if you're the one giving the communication, they tend to even.
Is Daddy with you?
All right, Gail. Amanda's asking if her daddy is with you. Can you answer that for us, please?
Is Caleb with you?
And here are.
They're here are. So I would assume that means yes, because it says they are here are. And it said they. So, can you give us a name that she would recognize? Oh, there goes the REM pod again for you. Thank you so much for touching that, Gail. We appreciate you. Amazing. Hello, Nene. Welcome in. Yeah, still want you to. Through what? So they just said through, as in like going through something. So I'm trying to figure out what that is. I do see. Okay, so your father, did he happen to have like heart issues?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, it says I'm feeling like it's congestive heart failure. Where they have a hard time breathing.
I have that too.
You do? Okay. All right.
And yes, my daddy had it.
Your dad had it as well. Okay, perfect. I'm sorry to hear. I'm so sorry for your loss. So I do feel he is here. He is making me feel the heaviness in the heart area. I am also having kind of like hard time breathing. Yep, there's your validation. Dad is also here. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Hi, Daddy.
And then so can I share what I'm getting? It's nothing that's like severely embarrassing, but it is something that some people might find like.
It's okay.
Okay, so I'm being told from your father that you need to eat better.
That's my daddy.
Fast. So he's saying, thank you so much for touching that REM pod. So he is telling me you're not making the wisest choices based off of your current health.
Yeah.
REM pod again. All right. Awesome. Thank you so much, very much for touching the REM pod and giving her that message. The other thing is that you have high stress levels right now, and it's causing, I feel like, lightheadedness, and
I black out.
you black out. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lot of lightheadedness, according to what, and then Dad is also saying. So Dad is really more. Was Dad louder than Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not, but I don't know. They're both loud, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at the REM pod is just going nuts. Okay. All right. Because Dad is coming through a lot more. Okay. What he is saying is you're overdoing it in some areas. Now, he is also saying what you're overdoing is because you don't have a choice. The support isn't where it needs to be.
Oh.
And, but you're not alone. They're there with you. They're seeing everything. And, I'm going
Sing to Jesus.
And did you just hear that?
I do.
It just, okay.
All the time.
Okay. Perfect. And I'm assuming you called him Daddy because he's saying Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you.
Yes.
Daddy.
He is my daddy.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get him to tell me his name. It did say come to Jesus. Yes, it did. So I feel like what I'm being told by your dad is right now, due to the high stress levels, due to the health issues, you're just not really doing that self-care management you should be doing. And so we need to focus on that more. Is that correct, Daddy? You want her to focus?
Though it lies.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, perfect. So we really need to start finding ways, and I know, and what I'm being shown is it's really hard for you to get alone time. And so, but you need to find, even if it's 15 minutes out of the day, to try to do that, because it is affecting your health, because you're go doing all the things that you're doing, and you're running down your battery. You're not giving yourself enough sleep. And sometimes what I am being told is you're so darn tired that sometimes you just fall asleep. I don't know.
It's true.
So your dad is saying he wants you to do better on the self-care. That means a bath with some salts in it. If it means alone time away from kids where it's just quiet for a moment and writing in a journal. It means reading your favorite book or finding a hobby, something, but he wants you to focus on yourself. Yeah? Is that correct? Okay, perfect. I think he's agreeing since he's the one telling me. All right. Anything else that you want to tell Amanda? So, and so I'm going to say, so relationship wise, why did, he's telling me that you're doing a lot alone. And that's difficult for you. Very difficult for you. And he's really, really trying to express that you are truly not alone. They're with you. They're trying to help guide you in the best way that they can.
Particular.
That's a word that I don't even know what that is, so I'm not going to take that as anything. But you're feeling extremely lonely, and I feel like it's, if I may be so bold to say, that you're kind of going through a depressive state. And that's why they're really focusing on this self-care, because you're feeling hopeless and alone a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Dad. Appreciate you. So what your dad is saying is he wants you to remember the fun times and wants you to be happy again. He wants to see you smile, because he says you have the beautifulest smile, and he wants to see that on your face again. With all that you've got going on, there's no wonder that you're going through depression at this moment. Yeah. Thank you so much for touching the REM pod for her. And you're actually, you're doing your best in the moment that you're in. And sometimes it gets overwhelming. It really does. And, I can totally relate with that one. So I totally get how hard it is to do. Raising kids, yourself, and then not really having a support system. It's a lot. So remember to take that time out in the day for yourself. That's really important. That's what he's really, 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 really expressing. Yeah. And the other thing is, he really wants you to focus on eating a little better. Like, I understand that right now, times are hard, and, we have budgets, but try to pick. So what I'm being shown is you're choosing carby things over fruits and vegetables.
That's true.
And so he wants you to try to go like, okay, sure, eat this carby thing right now, but then the next thing you grab, try something not so carby. Try a vegetable.
Our book.
And he said our book on here. I don't know if there's a book of significance.
I have my mom's journal.
Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah, so they're kind of stepping back now, Amanda. I think the thing is they just want you to know that you're loved and you're important, and they want you to start caring about yourself too, and realizing that you are you're worthy of a lot more than what you're being shown at the moment, and you've got this. And just remember that they're there with you, and to take care of yourself better. It's very important.
Okay.
Any other questions that you'd like to ask at all?
Do they know my kids?
Yeah, so that's what your mom was saying in the very beginning, when I said, was one not born yet, and she is letting you know that they are around your children. I have a puzzle piece, so bear with me, guys. But yes, she's your mother said that earlier in the reading, that that they are aware and they are around those babies. And then, like I said, if you go to my YouTube, Amanda, N12. I don't know what 12 is. 12 significance to you? December, a day of the month 12, or 12 years of age? Anything 12?
My daughter was born in December. The one that I was pregnant with.
Okay.
And she died.
All right. Yeah, so if you go to the YT channel, if you go to my bio and you go click on that, I will have that up and running tomorrow. So that way, if you don't remember everything that we're saying now, because I know that this is an emotional thing when you're hearing. It's a great gift that they give to come through for you, and sometimes
You.
we may forget things. So it will be available on YouTube for you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, darling. I think that's everything they do. Thank you so much for sharing your parents with us this night, and I'm so happy that they came through for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. I'm going to go ahead and let you down now, okay?
Okay.
All right. Have a good night.
You.
And I would like to make mention that now you see that REM pod is not going crazy anymore. Interesting, eh? It's always fun. All right, I'm going to switch this around. I am going to turn it around to my ugly mug for a moment. Hey, Bree, welcome in, darling. How's work? Can everybody give hearts to Amanda? Anna. Can everybody give hearts in the chat for Amanda? Send her some love. Thank you, Tori. Appreciate you. It's slow. That's fun. A slow day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. You're welcome, Amanda. Thank you so much for coming up here and doing that. I'm glad that they came through and gave you the messages that you needed. Remember, they love you. Hey, Tony, welcome in. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Appreciate it. You're already at 19. Oh my gosh. You guys are amazing. Amazing.
Hey.
All right, hang on just 1 second here. I think I have a request. Okay. I think that K2 is going nuts. I don't know what's going on with it. Hello. How are you, Speaks?
Hello.
How are you, darling?
Okay.
Occur.
All right, so we have Amanda. The next one is Corey. Did you have anything that you were wanting to share, Speaks, or talk about?
I was mainly just wanting to know if you could contact my son that just passed away last year.
Okay.
Or if he would come through.
Okay, I'm going to put you on because I have a couple people ahead of you, but I will definitely keep you up here and I'll put you on the list. How about
White.
that?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mute you. Corey, if you could come on up, and thank you, honey, for coming up and braving that. So if you'll hang on there, I'll get to you, okay? All right, so Corey, if you are still here and ready to go. Let's see if he's here.
That.
What about it? Oh, here he is. Okay, hang on here. So Christina's who you're wanting to communicate with, Corey. Hey, everybody. I don't know about you all, but the energy kind of feels like a little bit everywhere. Okay, so is this for... Okay, hold on.
Rats.
It said racks, not... I don't even want to know what that's about. All right, Corey, when you say her mom, I think I missed something. Hold up. Oh, okay. So your girl wants to hear from her mom. Hold up. Go on down. Okay, and what's your girlfriend's name? Yeah, JV. It just feels weird. The energy is kind of a little bit everywhere.
At a refund.
A refund? I need a refund. Christ? Okay. So, and the mother's name? So, Christina is your girl's name. What's her mom's name? I'm sorry if she's more than a girlfriend. I'm just going based on what you said. So, I hope that that's not disrespectful. Beth. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera back around, and we'll go ahead and get this started. And thanks all for your patience, and thank you all for helping during the reads by telling me what this lovely little box is saying. I am going to I'm going to turn this down a little bit and try the spirit box again. All right, spirit guides, if you could be so kind to go get Christina Pittner's mom, Beth. She would like to speak to her. If you could do that for us, please.
In our
Okay. Thank you, JB. Appreciate you. And Tony, is Tony still here? Did he leave me? Hey, Cash, how are you? All right, is Beth here?
eyes.
They just said pies, like as in like apple pie, pumpkin pie. I do hear a woman in the background on the spirit box. Okay, no worries, Tony. Just wondering if you were gonna open yourself up tonight or not. I was giving you the option. You don't have to, no pressure. All right, Beth, are you currently with us right now? If you're with us, can you say hello on this?
For a new.
For a new? If Beth is with us, come say hello through this machine that I'm holding right in my hand. I think I heard a hello, but it was very faint. Remember, we have a power grid down below here, and then a power bank right underneath me. If you want to grab the energy from those, and then come speak into this and say hello to Christina. She does want to speak to you. Tasha. I don't know if you can take that name, Christina. I just heard a female. Speak nice, clear, and loud inside this machine for me, please. If you could come forward to this and speak to your daughter, Christina, she would like to hear you. She didn't know Tasha. Do you know Tasha, though? Doesn't have to necessarily be your mom. You heard I'm here, Tony? Okay. You do? Okay. Is that a friend of yours? Yes. Okay, that's what I was getting. It's a friend of yours. So that's just a validation letting you know that it is your mom that's going to be communicating, and that's the reason why they put that through. So it doesn't, so when you get information, it's not blanketed just to your mom. It could be anything that is connected to you. All right. Thank you, Beth, for that connection with Tasha. Can you come and say hello to your daughter, please? Okay, Tony, that's kind of what I was feeling too.
Connect.
Okay. So Beth, Christina's here and she wants to hear your voice. Can you do that for her? I don't think Tasha's passed. I'm not getting that vibe. I think Tasha's living. Correct me if I'm wrong, Christina, but I'm pretty sure she's living. I hear someone very lightly talking. I can't make it out. Okay, yeah, so she's still living. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, perfect. Thank you for that. Is there a male that's it says we right as I asked that question? It said we. I feel like there's a male passed away as well. That is a close to you. And see, now that you guys are you two are together, we could be getting things that are for both of you. So just keep that in mind as well. Your grandfather, okay. Hey, Tozan, welcome in. All right. I sense a male. Can you tell me a name?
Parker.
Oh, okay, Corey. So here's what I'm gonna ask of you, and you did nothing wrong, so don't take this the wrong way. But the less information, unless I ask you, try not to give it because we want you to know that it's really your loved one coming through, and it will validate. But no worries, it happens. I've made that same situation happen for myself one time. Okay. All right, so Christina wants to hear from you, Beth, if you can say something through the spirit box. If not, I can try a different way for you. Can you touch anything up there on the desk? There's the REM pod, the cat balls. Would you be willing to touch something up there for us?
Dina.
It just said Dina, D-I-N-A. I don't know if that's a name that you guys can take, either one of you. Yes, Tony. Okay. All right, so we're only wanting to speak to Christina's mom, Beth. Okay, so all other spirits need to step back for us, please. I'm going to try something else for communication here.
Past.
1 second here. I'm going to try something else.
The last. Our website?
No, I don't have a website. Why do you guys always ask me about having a website all the time? There we go. They're wanting me to make a website, apparently. I don't know what I'm going to put on the website, but okay. Immediately? I don't got time for that right now. Y'all going to have patience. All right, so Beth, are you currently here? Can you validate that you're here?
As well.
Right?
Need one.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Beth. All right. So if you come over to this machine now, see the one that I'm touching?
Oh, well, it.
This one's a little bit easier. If you come over and talk into it, and do you have a message for your daughter, Christina?
I'm painting.
I'm painting. I don't know if she liked to paint or not, but she said, I'm painting.
Bless you.
Bless you. Thank you. Appreciate you. REM pod's going off.
Forever.
It's taking forever. I know. Tell me about it. I get it. You're my heart. Okay. Thank you.
Let's take a foot.
All right. So Beth, is there a message that you would like to give to Christina?
I thought.
Or even Tom? Oh, you're fine.
Against self-aerobic potential. Quality.
So, I have a question for you real quick. Is safe for Robert? Okay. I'm seeing a car, and I can't tell if it's blue or brown, or blue or green, pardon me. But there's a car, and I don't know if her mom, if her passing had anything to do with a vehicle, but that's what I'm getting right now. It's either blue or it's green, but it's kind of like a darker color. And it's a sedan. All right. Only Beth coming through right now. Can you validate that for me, please, Christina or Corey? That way I can, get away from it if it's not something important.
Speaking.
Speaking? Okay, but we're only wanting to hear from Beth or Tom right now.
Incredible.
Hi, Thunderchild. Oh, okay. No worries. Did she happen to have, or do you have that color of car? Hey, Brandon. Thank you. Go ahead and touch that rim pot all the way. Make it really light up. We'd like to see it go all the way to the purple if you could. No. Okay. So I'm wondering why they're showing me. Hey, Dylan. All right. I'm having a real difficult time for some reason. All right. So, hey, Beth, if you could come closer to me and take some right here what I'm touching. If you'll take some energy from this so that way you can communicate better. And if you could give us a message for Christina tonight, that would be lovely. Thomas is here. I just heard. And you said the grandfather's name was Tom, huh? No worry, Kimmy. You know what? I want you to be in your comfort zone. So if you need to wait and just kind of watch tonight, that's fine. Tony, do you want to come up in a box or no?
Not.
Okay, so Thomas is here. All right, so Thomas, do you have a message that you would like to get? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Did he pass away, the cousin, or just the grandfather? No, okay, I didn't think so. Just the grandfather, okay. So, Grandpa was a man that when he said something, everybody listened, but he didn't really I feel like he was very commanding. And what I mean by that is he was very respected and revered. And so when he spoke, people listened. Okay, thank you. He didn't really speak a whole lot either. It wasn't like he was chitter chattery.
Yes, you're absolutely.
He said what he needed to say basically and moved on usually. Well, my dad was a minister, and I believe that that it is, as long as you have everybody has different religious beliefs, but
Look at him.
I can go into that more after I'm done with them. Okay, Tony, that's fine. If you can't sort it out, you can let them know that and just go ahead and give that to them. Did you want to come up
That's
in the
because-
box and speak, or are you just going to type tonight?
In theatre. Short story.
I just want you to be comfortable. So
Song.
grandfather is also stating that
In the early.
I don't know if this is, I don't know. He's showing me something kind of like a blood sugar issue. I don't know if it could have been diabetes. I don't know, but I'm getting told a blood sugar issue.
Name?
Okay, I can tell her that, sure. So Beth, Christina wants to let you know that it's okay and it's not your fault what happened, and that all your family loves and misses you so much. Okay, okay, Beth, that's from your daughter Christina. Can you validate that you heard that from her somehow by touching something up there on the desk? I just heard yes. Okay, that's fine. I appreciate you being honest with your feelings. It's okay.
Third time.
A third time. That was very country sounding.
Bathrooms.
Oh, didn't it? What?
So, Tony, what is it that you're getting? Because I feel like they're stepping back from me. So if you're still getting something, if you could share some of it, that would be great. Thank you, Goddess. Appreciate you, darling. Thank you.
Here is brother.
I'll turn this down a little with effort. Okay.
Merrick.
Heart run to
Said Merrick. I don't know if that's anything to do with
Song.
panic. Okay. All right. So unfortunately, that's all I'm getting. Christina and Corey, I'm sorry I couldn't get you more. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. But like I said, I do these every Tuesday. So if you guys want to try to come back and try again, sometimes it takes a few times as far as equipment goes. But what little I did get from what they gave me, grandfather, he just doesn't. So mom is saying some things, but she's fairly quiet. I'm not sure if that's how she was
stand down.
when she was living, just quiet or not, but she's just not really talking a whole lot. Grandfather's doing a little bit more. She was okay. Yeah, she just seems real timid and not really saying a whole lot. Very quiet person. Grandfather's more like commanding and revered, but he's also not a huge talker. I don't know if she can take that. Okay, Tony. Stand down and protect. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. So I feel like I think that they're definitely with you. And what I did get, they did validate some things to let you know that. but certainly feel free to come back next Tuesday.
No, I don't.
Hold up. Tony wants to know, was the fire in the past 3 years, and now the REM pod's going nuts? So, can you take that, Corey? Was the house fire with Beth in the last 3 years?
On YouTube and what?
Okay, so Tony, it was 30. They're
Being
saying.
honest.
Okay. Oh, yes. She sees all of her babies, all of her grandbabies. They're with you. So the thing is to remember that when we pass on, we're still able to come and visit. I don't know what your religious beliefs are. Thank you for touching the REM pod. Appreciate you. But they still come and they know everything.
I'm sick.
You're sick? I'm sorry, sir. Oh my goodness, so young. Okay. All right. I'm sorry for her loss. That's a temperature change right now on the REM pod. All right. So sorry, Corey, I couldn't get more, but maybe try again another time and hopefully we can get a little bit more for you, okay? But there was some validation there. So they're definitely with you. Yeah, the 3 could have been a 30, Tony. I've made that mistake before too, and it's not really a huge mistake, but you'll get one. The next president, you tell us who it's going to be. I don't know. I don't do politics right now. We'll do predictions, but we're not going to talk about politics. There's going to be an announcement. Well, clearly it was election day, silly. You're welcome. I'm sorry I couldn't get more for you, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. That's how you know someone's not faking it. They don't always have information for you all the time. So feel free to come back. Yeah. And what little we did get, the other thing is, how I have the spirit box going off in the background. If you go to the YouTube channel and kind of listen to it, sometimes you'll be able to hear it more because you're not focusing on thinking of, trying to validate what I'm saying. So that's the other option. If you want to go there, link is in the bio as well. But thank you. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect now. And thank you for sharing your grandfather, Tom, and your mom, Beth, with us. We appreciate you. Sending you with love and light. Okay. So Haley, are you still here, darling? Yeah, it said Robert earlier on the thing, so that's funny that you're saying that you seen a Robert. So is Haley still in here? You're welcome, Corey. Hey, Hashikata, welcome in.
Over my head.
Over your head? All right. I don't see Haley anywhere, so I'm not sure if she's here. Sorry, guys, that was me covering that up. So if Haley's not here, I'm going to go ahead and I don't see her in my list.
Oh.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go with Speaks. So Speaks, are you there, darling? Oh, I'm not charging. I only do reads on Tuesday nights. I don't charge for them. All right. So I did one good. You did one good? Okay, perfect. Who is it that you're wanting to contact, sweetie?
That he won?
Okay.
There's Tom.
Stephen. Okay, and then what is the name that he knows you by? And you don't have to give me your whole name, just a first name or nickname, whatever he knows you by.
That's what I say.
Okay. So Donna Mom for Stephen. Okay.
Trust.
Perfect. All right, so I'm going to turn this down a little bit. We're going to go back to Spirit Box here. To get on the list, I may ask for more people here. I usually only do 3, and we're on our 3rd one right now. But if we have time, I may do more than that. So we'll just, if you want to hang out and just wait. You heard Mama hi, Tony? That's cool. I missed that, unfortunately. All right, spirit guys, if you could be so kind to go get Stephen for Donna, his mom, would like to speak to him. Happy birthday, Cynthia! Happy birthday. Looking at you in a kid's voice, okay. Everybody send Cynthia birthday cakes for her birthday. All right. I'm going to turn this one down. All right, Stephen, are you present? I just heard Stephen on the other one. Okay, I'm not sure which one. I'm going to turn this back up then. All right, Stephen, if you're here, can see this little machine that I have in my hand right now? If you want, you can get some energy out of the power grid down below, right here, down below the desk, or below the table that I'm currently using. There's a little power bank. If you get the energy, he's here. Okay, perfect. And then come talk into this and tell your mother hello for us. Or if you can say hello to your mom, or say your name so she knows you're here. Oh, did you hear that? I couldn't tell. Yes. I just heard yes. All right. Can you tell us your name, please, so that way she knows it's you? Is that what you heard, Tori? Yeah, it sounded like they were yelling, but like in a happy tone. I heard you speak, but it was too quiet. Could you try to speak a little clearer and louder for me? Okay, hold on. You said Stephen earlier. Are we trying to get a hold of Stephen or Eric? Which one? Because that could be part of the problem here. Okay, perfect. All right, so are you there? Stephen, if you're here, touch something up here on the desk. We have all the equipment. This right here is the REM pod. We have a cat ball right next to it. I just heard hello in the distance. Eric, are you here? And Stephen and Eric are the same people, so I don't want to confuse other chatters that aren't seeing that. If you're here, I'm moving the camera. That was me. Sorry. So, yes, I just heard yes. Okay. Donna, I'm not sure if this is your son or not, but I'm getting someone who may have been using substances. So I don't know if that's him or somebody else, but yes, okay. All right, Stephen. So the substances really caused a lot of and is it okay with you that I share this stuff here? What he gives me? Because I want to respect you. Yes, that's exactly what he was saying, is that that's pretty much the reason for a lot of his dismay. Yeah. Hello, he said really loud. Can you say your name so that way your mom knows it's you, darling? And so, yeah, the substances is pretty much why he got, and then he was also, I mean, clearly not around the right type of people as well. Hi, Anthony. Okay. Stephen, aka Eric, your mom, Donna, says that she loves you. And it's okay, honey? She wants you to know that. Do you have anything that you want to say to your mama? I'm right here. Okay, thank you. I'm home, very quiet. Okay. Yeah, it is. You're a popular guy. All right, so Eric, do you have any messages that you would like to give? You're home, you said, and you're here. Is there anything else you'd like to tell your mom? Remember to get the power from the power grid and come real close. Come up here and speak into this really nice and clear for us. Thank you, JV. So, if I may ask, Donna, do you have some health problems that you're currently dealing with at the moment? And I certainly can ask that here in a second. Yep. Yes. Okay, so he's telling me he wants you to take care of yourself as well. And you're it's kind of piggybacking the other person. You're highly stressed right now. I feel like you just need to be able to find a calm moment to de-stress. Your brain just constantly thinking. All right, so Stephen, your mom wants to know, was your passing away an accident, darling? Can you give her that answer? Was it an accident? I'm not sure, Heather. I don't know where you're seeing it at. So I'm gonna say what I'm getting real quick for you, Donna. So I feel as if it wasn't on purpose, because what I'm being told is that the situation at hand, and I'm gonna try to make this as okay. Thank you, Heather. I do have a Discord. Same name is what's on here. If you want to send it through there, that would be wonderful. Anyway, it's just one of those moments where we do a little too much, right? And we're not making our normal thought processes and making mistakes, if that makes any sense to you. If you could validate that, I'm not sure, but that's what I'm getting at this time. He's also told me there was a distance from you at times. Yeah, okay. Oh, I just heard hi, Mom. Did you guys hear that? I'm sure that's what he said. We'll have to review it and find out later, but pretty sure that's what I heard. Okay, and so the distance, just so you know, and he's wanting me, and the REM pod's going off. What he wants me to tell you about the distance is he loved you, but he was just too busy doing his own thing. And given what your circumstances were, I'm sure you understand that. So he feels like that so what he's telling me is you feel like there's something that you could have done potentially to make this have been better, but I don't know what he just said. If someone heard that, if you type it in for her, please. But what he's saying is you're thinking those things, and there's not much you could have done. He chose what he chose, and the REM pod's going off. Yep, my fault? Okay, thank you. So he's letting you know that, it unfortunately was an accident and it wasn't something that was purposely done. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't want you to feel guilty about that, darling. The truth of the matter is you were trying to help him, and we can only help people who want to be helped, right? They need to help themselves. So, yeah, REM pod's going off for that one. Thank you so much, Stephen. Appreciate you. That's it? Okay. Yeah. So he's basically saying that I think, and I'm a mother too, and here goes the REM pod again. I'm a mother too, and we're wanting to protect our kids no matter how old they are. And sometimes no matter, oh, he just said something that I didn't hear, but no matter what it is, sometimes we've done all that we can do. And he's saying you did that. You did the best you could in the moment, and you really did try. Is there anything else, Stephen, that you would like to share with your mom? Can you say something to her on the box here for me? Come speak into this again, would you? Oh, you're welcome, darling. I'm glad that he was able to bring that through to you. I think I just heard I'm standing next to you. I'm not positive on that, but it sounded pretty close to it. I don't know if anybody else heard it. Yeah, and he hung out with kind of a rough crowd. So he's telling me to tell you it was really the environment. It wasn't you. But he doesn't want you to feel guilty. You did all that you could. You really, and And I know hey, it's really easier said than done, but you really did try. You did your level best, and he knows that. Grandpa just flashed real quickly. There we go. Steven, can you touch that really nice and hard for your mom? I'm going to turn this down so she can hear it. Touch it really nice and hard and get it to light all the way up if you could for your mom. Thank you. Appreciate you, Steven. Yeah, Robert, if you could back up right now. Right now it's time for Stephen Eric's turn. So if you can back up, we'll get to you eventually, buddy. All right. Thank you, Stephen. Can you light it up more colors for your mom, please? You see the red, the green. Thank you, Stephen. Couldn't hear what he said. Did that sound like his voice? Out of curiosity? Yeah, because I'm getting the impression that he's trying to make himself recognizable to you. Thank you so much, Stephen. You're amazing. Yep, that's what you're doing. Yep, click it. Do the special code, Stephen. Can you do this on the REM pod? Can you do this? Da, 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 da. Can you do that for your mom? I just heard yeah. Go ahead and do it. Do it on the REM pod, though, so we can see it, if you would. You thought you heard Dad? Okay. Donna, Tony wants to know if you're finding things moving around in your house, like they're not where you left them type of thing. Hey, Angel. Welcome back, Pat. Not really. Okay. Thank you. He's saying something, but I can't tell what it is. Remember to get some power from the power grid and then come back and talk in here. Come real close and talk to this. I'll leave it right here for you. So the other thing that he wants me to touch on is your health. He's wanting me to go back. He's wanting me to go back to your health. I feel like what he's trying to tell me to tell you is that it's time to focus on you now. And the REM pod just blinked. Yeah, he's saying, yeah, yes, there he goes. He wants you to focus on you. What's exactly, Tony? You just said exactly what I said. That's so funny at the same time. So funny. All right. Any other messages? Any other messages for your mother, Stephen? Is there anything you would like to tell her? So he just said something to me, and I'm going to say exactly how he said it, just in case this is the way he talked. But he's like, Ma, you know I love you. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Unfortunately, substances can create wedges, and he loves you. He loves you very much. And you need to go ahead and take care of yourself, darling, and he really doesn't want you to feel guilty. And I feel like hopefully you can breathe a little bit better knowing those things. But it's time for you to focus on you now, is what he's saying. I feel like he's stepping away now, so I don't think there's anything else. But I appreciate you sharing your son with us tonight. I hope that brought you some closure or at least some comfort. Good, I'm glad. Oh, there we go. He says good. He's happy too. Look at that. Lighten it right up. All right, sweetheart. I'm going to go ahead and drop you down then. Thank you so much. Everybody send her some hearts. I don't think when you lose a child, it's like not an easy thing to do. Let's go ahead and send Donna Speaks a bunch of hearts, please. Thank you for coming up, darling. Appreciate you. Sending with lots of love. Ooh, Nelly. That was loud. All right. I'm going to flip this around for a moment. All right. Oh, you're welcome, darling. You're welcome. Thank you for coming up and waiting for so long. Okay. How's everybody doing? You're lonely. I'm sorry. Thank you for sending her those hearts, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay. Is there anybody that might have something you guys want to discuss? Any experiences? Sorry, my hair's driving me nuts. Or anything of that nature?
Stay front.
That K2, I'm beginning to think that K2 is tripping out, but that's a different one though.
Like that.
Like that? Okay. I'm in Washington State. Hello. How are you? And thank you, Tony, for helping me out. And sharpening up those skills. Appreciate that. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. All right.
Side.
All right, spirits. Thank you so much for communicating. We appreciate you. I'm glad that you came through for the ones that needed that. You are birthday girls from Louisiana. That's awesome.
Basketball. Seen it all that.
Fastball.
Pending because of your
They're funny. Oh, maybe we should try to get him to come forward then. So he'll leave you alone. And you were helpful. You got a few things. I don't always have on days all the time either. I mean, we're still human.
Plus, with all. Listen, watch.
All right, Robert, are you here?
Hey.
Robert that's talking to Tony. Are you present? Hi. How are you, darling? Are you getting anything from Robert, Tony? Is he giving you any information other than his name?
It's through the day.
It's through the day?
What's a strong day?
You know them. Live a dream.
Why are some of them so plain? What do you mean? You know them? Okay. When you say plain,
Tax cuts.
tax cuts, we could use some of those.
Sure.
You know, I think it depends on the spirit, number one, and how much energy they actually have to be able to communicate. Also, it also depends on other spirits. Sometimes other spirits can create it to where they're not able to come forward as well as they normally would. And so they're kind of like stepping all over each other. Like right now, I can feel a lot of spirits here. And the more people that come in the chat, it kind of complicates that more, because as you come in, your loved ones and your spirits come with you. And so it just kind of gets overwhelming. And sometimes they just hurry up and say something, and they don't got a whole lot of energy when they do it. Other times, I know that there's one particular spirit here that likes to block people from talking sometimes. So it just really depends, to be honest. And if they've passed away pretty recently, sometimes, I mean, not in every case, but sometimes it can be a little harder for them to get. Yeah, Melissa, I do. I actually do pass, or should I say help pass over spirits. It's not that they can't do it. So I want to make this perfectly clear. They can, but the majority of them that have chosen not to go into the light is because they're afraid of judgment 9 times out of 10, or they have some unfinished business that they want to finish before they go. So yes, and I have crossed over a few. I've helped them go into the light, and but it's really God doing it, to be honest. So I just say the Lord's Prayer, and they tend to feel a lot better about going towards it. I just reassure them, because God is a loving God, and when it comes time for our so-called judgment day, yes, we will have a life review. Yes, we will see all the wrongdoings that we have created. We will also see all the good things that we've created, and then we just have to work on those things that weren't so positive, in order to elevate on the other side. So that's the information they've given me time and time again. So I hope that made sense, or at least there's a gift. Okay, what to do now? Good question. I'm just answering questions right now. Yeah, I'm sure. So yeah, feel free to ask any questions that you have. Okay, good. Thank you, Cynthia. And happy birthday. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Did you do anything fun? And Tony, I just want to tell you, sir, your live was bomb tonight. I had so much fun. It was, the energy was so fun. So thank you for that. I needed that today. Yeah, y'all give Little Chef 23 a follow. He owns an oyster bar in Indiana, and he goes live, and you get to see all the wonderful dishes he makes, and he has wonderful music, and he also does paranormal investigations in his restaurants sometimes. So give him a follow for sure. He's a lot of fun. And as a reminder for those who got the Spirit Box readings, you can go to my YouTube, which if you go to my bio, it's there, and then you can replay. Go in there and watch, and maybe listen for the Spirit Box to see if there's anything that maybe we missed during this moment. And then maybe you can screen record it. Awesome, she said. Awesome. So feel free to do that too. And thank you for the follow, darling. Appreciate you. Yeah, huh, Thunderchild? We had a blast in there. We were dancing. We were just having a good old time. The energy was really high, and today was like a heavy day, so it was really nice. Do I mind about what? What do you want me to do for you? But anyway, it was really something I needed, so thank you. All right, is there any more questions? Any experiences that we would like to discuss? Or should we just talk to Spirit? I'll let you guys decide. Oh, yeah, sure, I can ask. Hey, Spirit, is there a Richard present at this time? If there's a Richard here, would you feel free to tell us so right here in this device and from his something?
On a good.
Or touch the equipment up there too. That would be good if there's a Richard that's currently here. We can ask that in a minute, Dream Kitten, if you want. Sorry, guys, I'm moving the camera. Who said that? So my name is Carly, and then Tony is in here with me as well, and he's wanting to know if there's a Richard present. Can you let me know if there's a Richard present, please? Sir Boderick, hello, my dear. How are you? Hello, Dan. Welcome in. Ooh, that was a little one.
Oh,
So
good.
cute sounding. They're not answering, Tony. Good, I'm glad you're good, darling. So is there hey, Spirits, can you tell me if there's a Richard here since he's not speaking up?
Do not speak.
He just said do not speak.
Sir, you're.
Is someone holding Richard back from speaking? That's not very nice. We've got to give everybody a turn.
Bye.
Sounds like gibberish.
Fuck you for.
That didn't sound like a good word to me. All right, Richard, I'm sorry that they're kind of holding you back. Do you want to touch one of the equipment so we know that you're here then?
Give you a piece. Full game.
This is something about a game.
Some game.
What's up behind that antenna? That's a REM pod. If you touch it, it lights up. And it makes noises. It's actually pretty cool.
My name is.
Your name is what?
Yes. Don't lower to right.
Pardon me. Richard, come in here and read the chat because you guys have proven that you can read Tony's chat. You guys have done it time and time again. Read right here. What did he say? Can you answer that question for him, please?
There was an summer.
So do you want to do that, Richard?
It happened.
If you could let us know, that'd be great.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, some. Good football.
Good football. Not quite the right sport.
I'll tell you.
That was
And person.
super loud.
Me, Rossbach.
So I feel like he's having a hard time, like really being
Because you
heard.
just need. Will he play it?
Will he play what? Okay, Richard, do me a huge favor. Coming real close. Get some energy down below right here by me, right here. And then come talk into this machine and tell me if you want to go bowling. I don't know, Tony. Okay, we'll ask that. Hey, Richard, what was the name of your bowling alley? Your nickname, was it Smitty? Was your nickname Smitty?
Sandstorm.
He might come. Richard, aka Smitty. What's the name of your bowling alley? Can you tell us the name of it?
Rocket. Hear me.
Yeah, we hear you.
Results.
Thank you all. 37.7K likes. Appreciate you. Thank you for tapping, Bree.
And then
Appreciate you. All right. Mr. Richard, can you tell us the name of that bowling alley? Really would appreciate it. Should I try the SB7, Tony, do you think? Let's try that.
Administration.
Two.
Smitty, can you tell us the name of your bowling alley, darling? This might be right. Nothing's coming through at all. Hey, Em, how are you? Thank you for sharing, Melissa. I appreciate you. Thank you all for tapping on the screen as well. Hey, Spirit Guides, can you go get Richard Smitty for us, perchance? Would you be willing to do that? Is that something that can be done at this time? Tony wants to know if you remember, Smitty, teaching him how to clear a pin jam. Yeah, I heard something lightly too. Yeah, we're just not getting anything, Tony. Sorry. Maybe something else will come through here in a minute. You know how they like to delay it. Looks like Dream Kitten was catching on to something, though.
Branches.
All right. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I'm at home.
Merson watched.
You're just going to watch? Okay. There's not a whole lot going on right now. I mean, you could make it exciting if you wanted to. Yeah. Light a candle for him. That's a good suggestion. I like that. Melissa says, hello, spirits. Can you say hello to her? Thank you for liking the live. Thunderchild and Firefly. You guys are amazing. Appreciate you. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm switching.
Yes.
Who's touching the REM pod right now? People? Well, okay. Does the people have a name? Hey, Enigma. Welcome in. People? Okay. They're watching me. What do you mean? The people watching? Oh, you're cool, Mac. No worries. Welcome in.
Base.
Hey, AP.
Merson.
Been trying to say that. Okay. That's all right.
Fear that she was.
To see any.
Yeah. We sure could. That's something that I try to tell everybody. Everybody has the abilities, just some are a little bit more fine-tuned than others.
Could save up to 5.
Always progress, right? Always progress to be had. Welcome in, Bella. Appreciate you coming in. So who touched the REM pod a moment ago? Who was that? I really would like to know your name. My name is Carly. Can you tell me your name? Welcome back, Julie.
You okay?
I'm okay, I think. I hope so. Are you?
Can you tell me the
Yeah, we can ask that, Cynthia. Why not?
Hi, was you?
Hey, is there any spirits that would like to speak to anyone in the chat right now, currently? I just heard gel. Julie says hello, spirit. Can you say hello to Julie?
Search.
Hey, I live with the paranormal. How are you? How are you this fine morning?
Producer of them.
Any spirits that haunt the chat members want to talk. You're too funny. The sad part is they probably answer. Search or search. Okay. Thank you, April, for the follow. Appreciate you, darling. Y'all are dying down now that I decided I was done with readings, huh? Brianna says hi, spirits. Which doll? Which doll are you talking about? Because I got two that they're in frame and one that's out of.
When you were watching
Right side with the light. Oh, okay, yeah, that's Andy up there. Watches.
that way,
Did who visit the West M? There's two hovering over Andy. I believe it because that's a different K2. Like I had a different one on and it was to the red the entire time. And they're not letting up on that K2 at all. This is a totally different one. Back where
It's through, but
who are the two spirits that are over Andy? He just said
the
calm
oppositions.
in a weird voice. 3 now. Oh, there's 3 of you now. Never mind. Did I visit the West? I live in the West, darling. It's 3 of them? You heard it say that? Crazy. I missed that. Oh, really? That's cool, Cynthia.
The legal had negated.
So, Dream Kitten Andy is an accidental find from the Goodwill. And when I got him, I always have a K2 that I carry with me everywhere I go because I'm weird like that. Then, okay, if you're not going to tell us who the next president is, we're not going to talk politics, okay? You can give me any information that's true, but I don't want to talk about politics otherwise. Okay. So, back to that. Andy, I found him at the Goodwill. And I don't know why, I just liked him. And declared it. Okay. And so I grabbed him, and when we got to the car, I pulled out my K2 just to check. I don't know. I'm just weird like that. I always check. And lo and behold, he was able to light it all the way up to the red a couple times. Hey, Julie wants to know how many spirits there are currently. Can you give us a number, please? Hey, Shorty, are you still in Cabo? Or did you come home? Welcome in, darling. You feels wet, Emily. I'm sorry I might have missed it. Can you tell me? The results are coming? Yeah, we know. Yay, exciting. Are you having a great time, though?
the first.
Someone's from a ghost town area? I don't know. There's not like a whole lot of people here, in all reality.
Thomas.
Oh, so somebody followed me from somewhere? I mean, it's possible, I suppose. Elvis or pelvis. Could be either one. You're too funny. I love spirits. They're so funny. But through the portal in my house? Or which portal are you speaking of?
D2 tonight.
Oh, wow.
To come good.
But you missed your bed. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm just tired lately. Because the weather is crappy. But other than that, tomorrow is supposed to be nice. I might actually do a cemetery walk tomorrow. So there's one that I want to go to. But we'll see.
Will it be?
Hello again? Hello, Spirit. You said hello
Well,
again.
yes.
Do I know you?
Please, this.
Oh, the one outside the bathroom? Okay, yeah, that's possible.
Stay from.
Yeah, I heard the little girl, Tony. Well, what will it break? So, Spirits, Julie wants to know, does any loved ones have a message for her? Hello, Spirit. He views me as a mom. Yeah. Who's screaming, Spirit? Yeah, I heard that too.
He's off drilling.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nephew.
Thank you. And then, what did you say? Nephew? Elizabeth is playing.
I'm beat.
You're beat. I'm sorry you're tired. I heard Julie too, Firefly.
Much lovers.
There's the lovers again. Who are the lovers? Can you tell me their names?
Here.
You're here? Okay. Can you tell me the lovers' names, please? We want the tea. Yeah, very polite.
You'll consider?
You'll consider it? Okay. What is it that we're considering?
We've got. Well,
That's so funny you're singing that. And Tony's my witness. I've been saying stuff about Tina Turner all day. Just, that's what I keep coming up with. Tina Turner stuff all day. So it's funny you started singing.
Because of the
All right, so I want to know who the lovers are. Can you tell me their names, please? I know, Tony. I've been like Tina Turner. And she started singing that. I was like, oh.
Where he swings.
It's funny too. I wonder if it's because, she was a Buddhist, right? And I've been thinking about doing mantra chanting for relaxation. Try to do that for meditation purposes.
Coffee.
Coffee? I wish. I don't even have coffee. I didn't buy any. All right. Let you explain. Okay. We got to be the spirit detectives. That's right. You're drinking coffee? Lucky girl. You're so lucky.
His stomach.
I would like some hot chocolate or coffee right now, but it's cold. Yeah, go on. Come on up, Tony.
Both the vibes told us.
That was the little one again.
He
Still.
Hey, what's up?
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. There's a spirit there that keeps pressing me. I just don't know who it is though.
Okay. So it's not the Robert guy anymore? It's somebody else now?
No, it's somebody else. Yeah.
Okay. Does it feel like it's a male or a female?
I haven't picked that up yet. So, hi spirits. This is Tony. Who's talking to me?
I'm gonna turn it up so you can hear it.
Time it.
I think
See, Carly, I don't know if it's there with you or if it's with me right now.
So Tony, I'm telling you, I feel like
It's
it's
victory.
on your side, and I'm
Yeah.
sensing it is a male.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a name. Give me a minute. Kind of calculated with it.
Is he giving you
Go
the
ahead.
vibe like he's staring at me over a fence?
Yeah, basically.
We got some.
Are you outside? Is that why?
I am. No, I just stepped outside, but
Oh,
there's
okay.
I have a neighbor who's a widow, and I cut her grass from time to time, and I feel like it's her.
Oh, it could be.
It just kind
Because
of
this
looks over me.
gentleman, is he like in it? When he passed, do you think he was in his late 60s, early 70s?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Because that's what I'm sensing right now. That's why I'm asking. And I don't know if it pertains to him, but I am getting the name of Roger. Uh-oh.
You're pretty good there. Yeah, that's exactly what it was too.
Oh,
Yep.
really? Okay. So that's who it is.
Okay, well that explains everything. Well, I guess I'll drop down now. You need to set some boundaries on my side real quick.
Yeah, make sure you're grounding yourself and drinking some water too, because it seems like
yeah.
they're piling in on you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, darling. All right. Hey, I see Sergio. Welcome in. Appreciate you.
where is it?
That was fast food work. Right? I knew you meant good. I was just laughing at you. You're welcome, Tony. No problem. I gotcha. Oh my gosh, my phone, especially with autocorrect because it's new. I haven't really been saving like words into the bank. Hey, Carrie Lou, thank you guys for the heart me, Sergio and Carrie. Appreciate you. But I have made nonstop typos, and I'm like, oh my gosh, people are going to need a translator just to know what the heck I'm saying. Earlier, I did that to poor Tony, but he figured it out pretty quickly. He's an intelligent guy. It's embarrassing. It makes me look intelligent. You know what, Tony? I was going to say that actually. I bet you that wasn't even a Robert. I bet you it was Roger. And sometimes that happens with names, and sometimes I struggle with names. Sometimes I do struggle with names, but he came through real quickly with that. So I bet you that is what it was. How are you doing, Carrie?
Good.
Yeah, you did say get off the road. Wait, what the heck is this? Sorry. No, I don't want to do any of that, but thank you. How are you, Sergio? Oh, we said it at the same time. That's funny. I'm okay. I'm doing all right. How are you? How's your lovely lady? Oh, that sounded like Trump. I think that was a bleed through. Yeah, it said president, but in Donald Trump's voice, so I think it was like a radio bleed through. So Spirit, Julie has a question. Did her daughter Serena cross over to the light, or is she still here on this plane? Can you answer that question? Oh, did they, Cynthia? Okay. You're immigrated with all the names.
Publish.
So I'm just gonna let you know that it did say cross, but yeah, she's definitely went into the light. Just so you're aware.
This is the
She just comes and visits.
train.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Stop.
All right, spirits. Y'all are getting quiet on me. Are you starting to run out of juice or what? Oh, he was given a speech a while ago. That's probably what it is, then. It's probably bleeding through. If he was given the speech.
Like tomorrow.
You know,
In Eastern Europe,
Hey, señor. ¿Cómo está?
that he think
You know,
We can ask Cynthia. Cynthia wants to know if her brother Charles crossed over. Hi, Terry.
Situations.
Oh, goodness. I'm sorry to hear that. Patience is what I heard. Did Charles go into the light when he passed away? Can you give us that information, please?
Don't know whether.
Don't know with it. And that voice just says, we go into the light. Yeah. I do have a Spanish speaker here sometimes, but that didn't sound like him.
pardon me.
Right up.
All right, you earned it. You were busy tonight. Thank you, Tony, for coming in and spending time.
2 doubles.
Appreciate you as always. Real quickly, guys, give him a follow. He's amazing. Little chef.
Usual.
Two doubles.
yeah.
Is the problem.
Likely to be.
Idle week.
Oh, wow, Cynthia.
On the pitch.
Julie, I don't know, because sometimes, I mean, there are some apps that are decent because, you know, I have used the Spirit Box with them to check them out and see which ones work the most. I would say that, like, the Ghost Tube Vox is all right, but sometimes it's very, very busy. So I don't know. I prefer Transcend Theory just because there's no word database in there. So if it's actually making sense, that means that the spirit is actually spelling it out. So I prefer the Transcend Theory, but it's like $13 for a one-time fee. And I'm still waiting for Sean Austin's to come out, but on Android, and it hasn't yet. But from what I've seen, watching his lives, that one works pretty good too. But Fire, okay. But yeah, the Transcend Theory I really like, and the other one is Spirit Talker. Spirit Talker is a lot cheaper. It's only like $4 on the in the store. And Parabox, I like Parabox 3, but if you're just starting out, it has a lot of gadgets and gadgets. So I think if someone is a novice and new to it, it might be a little confusing for them. But I do like the Parabox 3 too. I agree.
Both.
Is it out on Android now, Shannon? I haven't looked.
But no.
Yeah, so it's only out on iPhone right now. Unfortunately, he hasn't completed development for the Android portion yet, as far as I know. But no worries. I appreciate you.
You know,
Thank you for sharing the live, Melissa. You're amazing.
But if I
All right, we made it to our goal of 51.5K likes. I appreciate y'all for doing that. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know. You can find them on Etsy for a pretty decent
Okay,
price.
Scott.
And Amazon, the thing about the SB7s is they're like nearly $100, but they work so well. That's what I use as a pro
this one
SB7.
from top.
So I heard the fire, but I didn't hear Firefly, but it was jibber jabbering, so I might have missed it. But it is available on YouTube probably tomorrow morning, if not tonight.
Real. Was much more.
You're welcome.
Playing him in.
All right. Starting to die down. It's only 1:15. I never get off this early. This feels weird.
Bet.
Thank you, Melissa, for the follow. Bet. That's a slang of nowadays.
Sit round the.
You're welcome. Andy, he looks like he's doing all right. That K2 is messed up, though. I don't know what he's doing to my K2 over there, unless Dream Kitten said she's seen 3 spirits over there, so it could be the reason why it's just constantly going off. The first one was doing that, too, so I switched it out, and it's still doing that.
Thanks.
All right, Bree. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you're 3 hours ahead of me then. You're on the East Coast. I'm in Washington State, so... Thank you, Carrie Lou, for the likes. Appreciate you, darling.
She's creepy.
Melissa as well. Dylan, I see you there.
Now,
Welcome in, Vincent. Your nightmares. Appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing.
No, oh,
Sure these.
Shorty, are you still in here? Because every time it says your name, you're never in here anymore. But it just said your name. They like you. They're always saying your name. Very cool.
You have.
Very cool, Kelly. All right, guys, any final questions? I might just go ahead and get off. It's kind of dying down. I don't want you guys to be too bored. And, aw, you're sweet. Spirit, do you have any final words that you want to say before we go?
Intimidate.
Intimidate? No, we're not going to do no intimidation. Just not going to happen. No, 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 no. All right, Spirit. So I want to thank you for coming through and speaking to us this evening. I'm going to go ahead and close down communication right now. Just so you're aware, you're not allowed to attach to my equipment, me, anyone in my house, or chat. You must go where you came from, okay? If you came from the portal. And we do appreciate your communication, especially those who came for their loved ones. That was really sweet. Love you too, Lisa. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm going to turn this around. I'm just going to give my little spiel real quick. And then I'm probably going to get off here and go to bed. Probably. I say that, but then once I lay down, I got that second wind, and it just doesn't work out for me too well. All right. So appreciate you all for coming in again. I know that you have many options out there, so I always appreciate when you guys come in. Also, thank you for the interaction and the help listening to the spirit box, and then also for those who are able to tune into their abilities. I appreciate all the help, all the likes. I mean, 54.2. What is that? 54.2K likes. Couldn't ask for any better. Appreciate you guys. Just so you know, this is my only account, Truly Angelic. I do not have a backup account. I do not message people asking them if they want readings, and I certainly do not charge. So just so you're aware, that would not be me if that happened. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. So that wouldn't be me if that's happening. So if anybody does that, report them because they're not me. The other thing is if you followed me, I will follow you back. I do like supporting others and their content. So feel free to give me a follow and I'll follow you back. But I probably will not DM you first. It will require you to DM me first, but appreciate that. Aw, thank you, darling. Appreciate you. Thank you for that. Hand heart, you guys are amazing. So, I will go live again Friday night, at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. It's more for the spirits to communicate, just kind of hang out, have a good Friday night, have good discussion and all that. Hey, JV, I thought you fell asleep, darling, but welcome. And I appreciate you all for coming in. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to share with you. Oh yeah, don't forget, YouTube, this whole live will be uploaded tonight. And, oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in and helping out. Appreciate that. I love community effort. So I just don't like all the gatekeeping that goes on sometimes with people using their abilities and paranormal stuff. I just like the community effort of that. Love you too, daughter. Bree is my daughter, y'all. So that's why she's called me Madre. But yeah, I just appreciate the community effort. I think it's important that we all work together. Have a little bit more unity going on there. Yeah, thank you, JV, right there. Truly Angelic, Paranormal, located on YT. I do have a Discord that's also Truly Angelic, that if you add me on Discord and if you got any screen recordings or like screenshots that you want to share, feel free to do it on Discord. But other than that, I can't think of anything else. I appreciate y'all. I want to send you with a lot of love and light, and I hope y'all have a fabulous Wednesday. Okay? Bye, everybody. Take care.